Okay, we are live. Yes, yes, yes. I am here. I made it, guys. I'm late. I know. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I guess after I put on my vest for the first time, I just can't take this off. Like I took it off during the day, but I feel like I need to be wearing it all the time now. Whenever I'm on here, it feels great. I didn't put any buttons on it yet, though. I feel like I need to do that. Let's see if I have any buttons in here. I usually have buttons around, laying around somewhere. I know I have some right here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see what we got. I feel that weird screen skipping thing keeps happening, it seems, on there, but that's okay. Okay, this one says, this is a poetry dramatic one. He was back from ecstasy to revulsion. Revulsion? Tragic mess. That's what this says. That's me. Tragic mess. Feel like that sometimes. You guys ever feel like that? Just a tragic mess. I'm so emo. I definitely feel like that sometimes. One thing that I've been realizing too, it's the idea of what it is, and everybody goes through this, the want and the need, right? Like, what do you want versus what do you need? So what is it that you actually want compared to what it is that you need? I know everybody's thought about this, but for myself right now, it's like I want so badly just for someone to cuddle and like be with and like have cute dates and like do things like that. And then what I need is probably not that. It doesn't feel like that's what I need. What I need is to figure out what this glitching thing is. Am I actually in the Matrix right now? I don't know if you guys see it. I know Christia saw it yesterday. So, but yes, it has been such a interesting day for sure. I started it off with therapy, which is why I was freaking out yesterday. Remember when we were talking about the idea of just like how the poems keep speaking through and like how they're so accurate and how they make so much sense, and then bam, like, so yesterday's poem actually talked about how I have therapy in the morning, and it was like true. Well, my morning, it was at 1 p.m. but and then yeah, that was really good. She was just telling me how important it is that I keep with all my boundaries. I don't know if anybody out there has troubles with boundaries. It's so hard. I got in such a big argument the day before, just like about, someone was, I've been writing this TV show for the last while, Saturday School, and just one of the people I've been working with was just very adamant about the next step has to be us getting funding. We have to get money. And I have one of the writers who's really excited about just writing the next episode. And they're like, who cares if the writer wants to write the next episode? The most important thing, go get money, go get funding and stuff like that, right? So it was just really frustrating because it's like, that's not what I want, I don't want to feel as if we're just finding out ways to just have like get more money and that kind of, like, I've had multiple projects fail because everybody just became so obsessed with money and forgot about like why we started it in the first place, right? Which is so disheartening when you just have such a beautiful project that you're working on. At the same time, I also don't want to be afraid of money. I'm not at all wanting to. So maybe this goes back to the wants and the needs. Maybe I want the project to have the soulful nature and like the true sense of what artistry is. But what I need is also funding so I can pay all the people. So it's like finding the balance of the two. And I'm not saying that my friend was incorrect with what they were saying. Of course I want to pay everybody, of course, but at the same time, like when somebody is excited to write, why would I suppress their excitement to create when we've already done so much work to build the second episode already? It doesn't make sense to me. We've already written out what the episode overall is going to be like, and then we went through every beat of like what's going to happen. Why wouldn't we write it? I didn't understand it, so I got really frustrated. I actually hit like some really high level anxiety shit that I was super overwhelmed with. And then so I had to block this person. And I have blocked friends before. I've blocked or unfollowed them usually, but like block them on Facebook is really weird to me. I've only done that one other time, you know, and um, I just unblocked them today, obviously, after my conversation with my therapist. But it was like I needed that boundary. I needed them to respect the fact that like they can't just keep like after I was like, let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about this anymore. They just continued going on, and I was like, no, I don't want to anymore. Please stop. You just continued. They just couldn't stop. They were just obsessed with this concept of getting funding. And I'm like, yo, I don't know where your stresses are coming from. So for me, like, and I'm not trying to share this so that I stress you out. I want to share this with you because I was able to find some peace today speaking to my therapist. She's like, you just need to make sure that you are coming from a place of like, you know, understanding where they may be coming from, but you have to create the boundaries, but maybe you created the boundaries too late. So it's all about figuring out that you have to do these boundaries earlier and let them know, like, I only want to speak about this when it is like actually positive, like not, I don't want to just have positive things talking about it, but I want to be able to have like positive dialogue about it where it's like, I want your opinions. I want to share my opinions, and then I'm going to make the best decision possible. That's just how I want to operate. I don't want to have people breaking my boundaries all the time and like forcing me to talk about shit that I don't want to talk about anymore. That just doesn't make sense to me. That's the opposite of what I'm aiming to do. Right. Like, so yeah, it was really good to be able to have that conversation and just being real and honest about that and just like feeling as if I was empowered. Honestly, that's what it felt like. That's one of the things that I really connect to in terms of like with my therapist is like, she's the first person who spoke to me that that I had like at least some semblance of control of my life, you know, like that meant a lot to me, and of my mental health, which is very important to me, you know. So a big appreciation to my therapist. I actually sent her a little bit extra coin today because I actually missed payments on the last two times. So I was like, oh, I got to pay you. And then I gave her like a extra like $30 or something just for Christmas and appreciation. And, you know, hopefully she gets a good meal or something nice like that. I just really appreciate her so much. You know, she just like gives me so much sense of like clarity. But I still am feeling obviously some of these things. I also have been, it's so interesting looking at my background here. It's like my closet's got so much stuff in it. Let's see this one. And then this is all open and stuff with all like my clothes here. This looks pretty tidy. My bed is kind of like messy and crazy and shit. Yo, it's like part of like, I think, accepting my realities as well too, and the messiness sometimes that comes with it. If you guys could see my desk, you would know what I mean. It is not tidy. So one of the things though that I am really trying to figure out recently was how to be able to connect to my strength when I'm feeling the weakest. That's a huge thing that I'm trying to do right now. So it's like when I'm feeling so strong and so beautiful and so like, and I feel like I'm so confident in myself and I'm feeling like empowered and just like a badass, like just strutting my shit, you know, like when I'm feeling that way, I want to somehow bottle that so that when I'm feeling really challenged or like emotional and feeling shitty, to be able to like open up this like potion and just like drink the strength potion of my experience previously and like empower myself to like get to that point, you know. And I wonder if that's possible. You know, that's something that I am trying to figure out, see if that's like an something that I am able to do, you know, just being able to like chug this potion of strength so that when I'm like feeling really shitty and like someone's like arguing with me or like accusing me of shit that's not real or like stressing me out about like shit that's not important or whatever, I just like can just like drink this like potion of like strength or whatever and just be like, yo, I'm a badass. I don't need to like deal with this shit. I am strong. And I, you know, like that's what I want to be able to have. You know, but if I ever bottle a potion like that and try and sell that, that'll just end up being like snake oil or some shit, you know. So it probably won't be an actual thing of that. So those are some of the things that I've been working on with myself. I've been having some dreams lately, like I've been telling you guys. The last couple of days, I haven't been able to actually write down anything very coherent. Like the last couple of days has been just very like random statements. That's kind of like what's going on in it. It's just like, I think I told you guys about this, making croissants or some shit like that. I went to a mob bar and I go in and talk about success as performers, doing comedy in the back. In the same time as different view of friends. I was growing up friends with Matthew McConaughey. Yeah. And I believe that I was in a gay relationship in this dream. That's what this happened there. And I guess I was friends with Matthew McConaughey. So those are all from my dream. And that was like, whoa, what is like my dreams trying to tell me? You know what I mean? Like, and that's such an interesting thing because of how often and how much time that I spend thinking and daydreaming about women. And then bam, in my dream this is happening, you know. So this is the content that I'm excited about sharing because I want to be candid. I want to be able to look at my life as just an open book in this way. I don't want to like suppress like my ideas, and dreams are the most beautiful part of that. It's just like totally flowing and just like accepting of whatever it is, and like I'm waking up and I'm like, whoa, I'm like totally cool with just the way that things are right now, and I'm not like trying to backtrack or move forward faster. It's just like taking in where I'm floating in this water, you know what I mean? So of course I never want to be stagnant. I want to keep my feet moving or kicking my feet, you know. I'm going to keep on this water metaphor, but which I am appreciative of, being able to feel strong enough that I can keep my feet moving and jump into a raft or some type of shit, and you know, feel empowered in that way. Also, a big shout out to my sister randomly, by the way. This is her hat. I steal some of her items all the time. I didn't know she had a bigger head than me though. Look at this. Like this is like it feels nice though. I love this hat. It's so comfy. My mom actually made a hat that was really similar to this one as well. You know, my mom makes amazing hats. Yeah, I'll show you guys one of the hats she made. Like what? Like she made this. She took the effort and energy to make this. How crazy is this? Let me try this one on. Yeah, this one feels so Canadian. And I was like, oh, I thought that there was supposed to be like a strap here. And she's like, oh, I just thought that you can put a button there if you want. So I'm going to try that right now. Let's see what that's like. It might be a little tight, but also feels awesome. Okay. Here we go. There you go. With her button idea working too. Okay. I don't like the button part though. It's a little too tight here, but I like that. Right? She makes me hats and things all the time. I'm one of the only people who wears her hats that she gives though. So that's why like I appreciate it so much more, because it's like a way of us to bond. She's so thoughtful and she's so caring. It's crazy. Anybody who's ever known or met my mom, you'll know how like thoughtful and amazing she is as well. And sometimes I talk about like our stressed and painful childhood and things like that, but at the same time it's like understandable. Like it shows that we can grow. It shows that we got here, you know, like we made it. We're fucking making it, and you know, we're doing it. So I'm just hugely appreciative of her. I've had her here at my place for like almost a month. Yo, she has made this place like 100 times better. Like in terms of just the house and stuff like that, you know, I just appreciate it so much. And obviously when she does leave, I'm gonna have to get back to like cooking for myself, which like takes way too long, which is why I love eating sandwiches, because it's so fast. I'll cold cut, slap it down, toast the bread, you know, like put all the different condiments and shit on top of it. You know, I'll usually have a lot of veggies and stuff, cucumber, hot peppers, lettuce, spinach. I'll put honey mustard, mayo, sometimes an egg, and then just a stacked sandwich. I'll put like, you know, chips or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, great, full lunch. But it was like, it'll take me like 10 minutes to make that, right? Compared to how long it takes me if I was to like cook like full meals, you know? So at night, it always takes like way more effort. It takes a long time for me to cook. But man, like it's just seeing what she does, like she puts so much effort and time into it. So I'm learning from her for sure. She's also made me like clean up or move stuff from the garage as well as everything into the basement we're doing. And that takes obviously a lot of energy, but like just the way that, you know, she's like in her 60s, you know, she's like 64 or something like that. And just the amount of work that she does in a day, it just really makes me remember, like, and it's not like she's working like at a job, like housework that she's doing every day. It's like I have to just honor that and be like, yo, I need to like, if I did half of what she did every day, this house would be immaculate. Like, yeah, I honestly believe that, you know? So, yeah, be like mom, you know, like, I appreciate that. So one of the things that I wanted to, obviously, my poem of the day, I'm going to share right now. Let's just see where we're at in terms of this. By the way, the reason I was late, this is a funny reason. I was playing poker on Poker Stars. And so apologies that you had to wait longer just because of my gambling. But I was playing poker and I was doing really well in both terms. I'm actually still in a tournament right now, but I'm just going to let all my money slowly dwindle away because you guys are more important. $1 is nothing compared to you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. 100%. So that means nothing compared to all of this sweetness that you guys give to me. But yeah, I definitely was late because of that, which is inappropriate, obviously, and I probably should have lied about it, but I don't want to lie. I do not want to lie. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Free flow. We're going free flow, guys. We're going back to free flow. 27 of 30. Let's see if this is something that we've read before. Okay, no, it hasn't. It's actually a really short one. Well, short for me, it's only one page. Some people are like short and it's like 3 lines or whatever. So I don't really write short poems like that. I am very... Do both? Oh, okay. Let's see how powerful my computer is. Let's see if I can actually... I wish I could share my screen on here. But I like how you think. This is... let's do the poem first, and then let's see if I get distracted, okay? So let's jump here. Credit where credence is due. Incredulous, delicious whispers, telling us the direction of the experience. Street beats break down their Saturday 2:20 a.m. FM fully mood-making, farting freshness infesting. There have been decision challenges today. Replaying differently, so respect the understandings that have been put in front. Reacquaint my modern modifications. Take the time to be mindful. Filling our minds with fulfillment doesn't just happen. Have to connect to the presence, to fill fully the cups outpouring of expectations. Realizations motivate the best choices. Sometimes not ready to hear it. Needs of communication to pass along the message. Shooting messenger upon arrival, digestion, needed time for self, process through everything that's being asked. Body floating on street sounds, profound for the finding of process, proficiently hypothesizing. Oh man, that one's intense. Proficiently hypothesizing, making it profitable to profitize propaganda. Oh man, this one's such a challenge. Okay, I got to do this. Profound for the finding of process, proficiently hypothesizing, making it profitable to profitize propaganda. That one's so hard. Intention, willingness to execute tasks, gathering resources to make it happen. What's being asked of us, and can we provide? Accepting limitations is freeing forgiveness to frolic. Go for a stroller, dancing behind baby wavy. Pass on the understandings to generational experiences. We are evolving so quickly that we aren't taking the time to realize that what we need. Process grass is greenery, beanery, set the scenery. Lay it all out, take it all in as it comes. Step by step, rest by stress less. Z's. So even just this one line here, we are evolving so quickly that we aren't taking the time to realize what we need. That line was already worth all of that jibber jabber before that. This was like, that line was so important. It's like, that's the problem to a certain extent. We're just taking in so much information sometimes that we end up losing ourselves and not being able to figure out what our true needs are. So it's about taking in our needs. Like, what is it actually, you know? Are we able to honor that, or are we just going to keep like doing what we want to do? That's the thing, is like, but yo, let me know if this slows down. I'm going to log in right now. Christia, I don't know if you're a good or a bad influence on me for this one. Let's see how I'm doing in my game. Oh man, so funny. Yeah, life's interesting like this too. Sometimes I'm like, I get like distracted, sometimes I get pulled into it, but no, It's like I want to be able to make sure that I'm focusing on what is important. At the same time, I am curious. Curiosity has gotten me here as well. So be curious, but don't let it take over. Ooh, see what it is that I can do. That's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to see. Oh, I think it's not responding. Are you guys not responding too? Whoa. It's funny. You are trouble, eh? But honestly, this is just life, eh? I like that. That's cool. Okay, let's see how much. Oh, I still got a good amount. Oh, I have 5-3 suited. Anybody out there who knows anything about poker? Yo, I'm just gonna go crazy right now and see if I'll blow it all or if I'll win a lot. I'll just play like 3 hands really quickly, okay? So I'm gonna just raise every hand. Oh, someone raised. Never mind. I'm gonna fold. Okay, it's going so much slower. I think I need to exit this right now. I need to exit. I'm gonna exit this. Guys, I'm telling you, this is like me figuring out my priorities. This is important. This is important. I have to keep this priority. These have been so helpful though. These kept me so grounded in terms of like every day I know I'm gonna come on at 11:30 or midnight, whatever today. First time though, guys, I'm not doing too bad. But 16 days in a row. This is pretty crazy. So in the new year, I'm gonna do more challenges. I don't know if Chrissia, you're around for when I told people about the challenges that I've been working on. But this year in February, I did the 21-day meditation challenge with Deepak Chopra. Not with him, but it was like recordings of him, which are great. And then in April, I did the National Poetry Month. So it was 30 days straight of writing a poem a day. You see my poems, they're very long. So I spend like a couple hours every day. In I think it was August to September, I did the 66-day challenge, which is 66 days. You create your own plan and you do those things specifically every single day. So I was writing, I was editing something, I was working out, and I was something else, meditating. All those are the 4 things. And so I did all of those 4 things every single day. And then I think there was one more thing, but it's all good. And then I was posting online about it. Then I got cocky after I did 66 days. Every single day I did this. I was on a date with my first, like my second date. It was the first time I was about to see my date naked. And I was online typing in, being like, I didn't do my things today, but I will catch up tomorrow. It's a special day, like whatever, but I need to like update people on there. It's like, that's how dedicated I was. And she's like, hey, what are you up to? And I was like, oh God, what's wrong with me? Oh, I couldn't even not like, when I say I'm going to do something, it's so hard for me to not do that anymore. Like my word is so valuable to me. Like it means everything, right? When I say I'm going to do something, even if it might be late sometimes, that's just me. But like, if I say I'm going to do something, like I just feel like I have to do it, you know, like it's really important. I will reschedule sometimes. I will but like my word is so valuable to me. And honestly, it's because my word wasn't valuable to me at all before. I actually like didn't give a shit about it. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll just say this and it doesn't matter. Who cares? And then I just didn't honor it. And then it was so much harder for me I was always tricking people into trusting me and believing in me because I wasn't able to truly trust myself or believe in myself. I was worried that my words didn't mean anything because they didn't before as much. I was waffling, guys. I always talk about this, but waffler, it's like I was just people pleasing and just trying to make people like it, you know, and it just wasn't working for me. So in the last year or so, I've just been working so hard on like keeping my word. And that's why when I say I'm going to do that, that's why it was hard when I failed on the 66 day, the second time I did it, because I wasn't checking in with myself. I wasn't doing it every day. I wasn't like honoring that. So it was interesting to see kind of how I naturally did it, but I wasn't able to complete the 66 days the second time. But right now it's like, great. It's like the 4th challenge of my year. And yeah, it's been really interesting being able to document it the way that I have it here, and being able to see what it is that I'm able to do moving forward. If there's other challenges, if anybody else has a challenge that they have to do every single day or check in every week or whatever, let me know. I definitely am interested in self-improvement and seeing how each one of these are valuable and uplifting me to a certain extent, you know? So and hopefully making me better. That's what I aim to do with all of the things that I'm doing, like these types of challenges for sure. So yeah, that's great. Oh, I also had a really special surprise today. Look how excited I'm like a seal right now. Folk, yeah. So guys, I'm so hyped about this. PawPaw's Closet. Woo! I want a graphic so badly so that it like comes on. Even if someone draws it and sends it to me, I'll just like put my phone up and it'll be like PawPaw's Closet, and it'll just like, that'd be so sweet. But basically, look, I'll show you what I got. This bag is not clothes, guys. It's random items that they put into a garbage bag as well. I think there's a rotary phone in here, but we're going to go through here and see different items from the past, guys. And if anybody wants any of these things, I think there's some really nice socks in here. That's one thing that I saw right away. If anybody wants some white socks from the 80s. Okay, here we go. In PawPaw's Closet, what do we find? I feel like this is like a children's TV show when I talk about PawPaw's Closet, kind of like what's in the chest in whatchamacallit. Yo, I'm being so patient right now. Usually I'd freak out, but like I feel so good. I don't know why. I feel it's really good right now, and I'm not getting super frustrated with this. It's like tied so tightly. Someone really didn't want us to go through this. So we'll have to like slowly work our way through this. But just a little background, a lot of this stuff was packed up from my aunts. They came 2 weeks after my grandmother passed away and just like packed everything and just like found shit that was like valuable and took it, and like just like a lot of like really rushed intensity. So like I'm sure that there's items in here that they like, just like a lot of the clothes, there was a lot of random items in the clothes that was there that was like, why would anybody throw this out? This is fire. Like, look, right away I find something that's fire. Look at this. And it's brand new. High style fashion. Guys, high style fashion. I don't know if you see this. High style fashion. Look at this. Look at the sparkly. I don't know if you see the sparkles. You don't see the sparkles, eh? Can you see the sparkles? No, you can't see the sparkles. But it's so sparkly. I don't know if you, oh yeah, now you can see it maybe. Sparkles. Sparkles. And this is high style fashion from Hong Kong. And it is 75% polyester, 25% rayon. It is not fittable. Too small for me. Sorry, guys. Don't get to show you. Splash pants. Looks like children's splash pants, medium children's splash pants. Lots of white shirts randomly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here we go. We got furniture spray. Furniture spray. I don't know from when, but I don't know why someone would put that in there. That's a really weird thing. Okay. You guys know what's in here. There's always some knee-high socks and shit. It fits 911, guys. 911. That's uncomfortable. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Yo, I'm going to use this tray. This is great. These are great for putting in craft stuff. So if you have like, I use it for my button stuff. So you put different scissors and pens and things like that in this, and you can use that. This is great. Or, oh, it's supposed to be a tote caddy, whatever a tote caddy is. I have no idea. Oh, I was looking for this bottle so I could spray my plants and be like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, I have so many nice plants right now, so I'm hyped about that. Okay, guys, who wants some knee-high, this type of sock? It's actually not the color that you're seeing on there, I don't think. It's like much more like aquamarine would be the color. And it's 70% rayon, 30% nylon. Don't know. Oh, yes. Are you serious? My PawPaw's house phone. House phone. It actually had all of the family members' pictures. So it was like my oldest aunt, my mom, the third aunt, fourth aunt, and fifth aunt, and then other friends here. And then you would just put the picture, push the picture, and then, yeah, this was my grandma's old phone. Crazy. Yo, this thing has got like some mad shit at the bottom too. Look at this. It has hold, ringer, and pitch, amplify, flash, redial, and handset. There's so many different. Yo, I'm not trying to sell this. This is not Shopping Network, guys, but it is pretty impressive. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yo, why would they give this away? Look how beautiful this is. Yo, I'm keeping this. This is a piece of art. Yo, whoever threw this stuff out does not understand art. This is exciting. I'm finding some great stuff in here. Another one. This one says prosperity on it. Yeah, that's like crazy. This is like some gems here. Some gems. Poker chips. Guys, am I not saying, like, is this not the serendipity life? Like, poker chips? Why would my grandma have poker chips? I was just talking about poker. I was playing poker. Poker chips, guys. Crazy. This shit's amazing. All right, here we go. No, you can't use these anymore. These types of containers. It has to be PVC free or some shit because that stuff's bad for you. They didn't know. Is this a back brace? I was literally just thinking how I needed a back brace. Oh my God, guys. Life is treating me so good. I have a back brace now. Oh my God, guys. Let's fix my posture. Let's fix my posture right now. This is the serendipity life, baby. Yes. Yes. Am I going to use this back brace? Yes, I am. I have a back brace now. I think this is supposed to be on the opposite way. It might be. I have no idea. But this feels really good on my back. And I probably should put it on under this. And then, yeah. I know. I don't know why it feels so crazy. I like that you said more than usual as I'm already crazy. I don't know why. I'm feeling, yo, a Columbia jacket. Guys, Columbia jacket. Anybody want a Columbia jacket? This shit is, it doesn't even smell like anything at all. It's a medium, made in Vietnam. If you have a preference for Vietnamese people, totally cool. It has like a nice mesh inside. Yo, Columbia jacket. Yes. Annie, you're going to have a whole new like life after this. I'm going to put it all in. I have a whole bag for, yo, are these Crocs? Anybody have a child who needs Crocs? This is so funny. Crocs. What? Yo, this bag is literally like the greatest bag in that closet. I swear. This is so hype. Oh my God, guys. A Roots jacket. A Roots jacket. Okay. I don't think it fits me though. No, it doesn't fully fit me. It's a little bit small. Roots jacket, guys. I don't know whose it was, but there's a Roots jacket up for grab. Now you want a Roots jacket also? How many of these things are you going to take, Annie? And it came actually with a cute hat and a pair of gloves inside of it. So whoever gets this, guys, this is so good. So good. All right. I think I have to put on this bucket hat. I don't know whose it was. Do you think that they have, do you think that they have lice right in there? Is there lice or no lice in this, guys? Let's see. Let's see if this Gap hat. Okay. Yeah, I think it really fits. Hey, yo, this is totally my new look. It's gonna be this random Gap children's bucket hat, and then also a back brace. That's what I'm gonna be, the back brace guy. This is so much longer than I usually go for this, but I'm so excited. Right? It brings out my eyes. Thank you. What do we got here? Oh, paper shredder. Does anybody have documents that they don't want the government to see? Anybody out there who's trying to avoid the government and all of the things that they're trying to see in your documents? Holler at me. Call 188 fuck this shit. All right, here we go. What's next? No, this better fit me. If this fits me, I'm gonna start crying, guys. I was looking at this type of jacket for what? Oh my God, don't be a small, please. I gotta try this on. All right, let's just take off this back brace of mine. Okay. Here we go, guys. I hope that this fits. That's all I can say. If this fits, I would be so hyped. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I think it fits perfectly. Yes. Oh my God. I feel like I'm a dad who's coaching a 4-year-old soccer team right now. This is like everything that I was looking for. I wanted to have the bottoms too, right? Like of them to like have like a full tracksuit, but I mean, you could. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. What a day, guys! What a day. Anybody want a hose? By the way, anybody want a hose? All right, yo. I've been trying to find some hose, but that's the only hose that I'll find. Yo, look at this. Look at this. What is this this shirt? Oh my God, guys. You should see my room right now. If you guys saw how much of a mess all of these bags of left, like all of this is the beginning of my hoarders episode. If anybody wants to do a hoarders episode or call hoarders, like, guys, how could I get rid of any of these things? Like, what? This thing is like everything that there's so many good things. There's so many good. This looks like a couch. This looks like the old couch at my PawPaw's house. That's what it looks like. Yes. Yo, maybe we should keep those Crocs for Maddie. She would love those Crocs one day. All right, random pair of shoes. No, not gonna open those. Yeah, okay. I gotta save the rest of this for tomorrow. This has been such a long segment of PawPaw's Closet. You guys should see this, the ground here. It is absolutely insane. But of course, before I go, I gotta go beat off. Oh, my sister's here. Whoops. Okay. Wow. Yo, earlier I was talking to Maggie on Snapchat or whatever, and then we were talking, and then I was about to make such a dirty joke, and then she put Maddie's face on, and I was like, please change, like, don't put it on Maddie's face. I can't make dirty jokes when looking at such a innocent little baby. Like, it just made me feel so uncomfortable, and I was like, oh God. And then she like looked back at it, and then I said it, and I was like, this is still wrong. It's my sister, you know. So but yes, hello. I can't believe I found a back brace. I've been needing one. Are you kidding me? That was a good joke. That was a really good joke. Okay, so I found like 5 items that I love. So we got this back brace. We got this prosperity thing that I'll hang up too. And then this also. Look how badass this is, Maggie. Is this upside down? No. Maggie, check this shit out. Look how real this is. Boom. Boom. Yo, so much good stuff here. And then I also got this track jacket. Track jacket, love it. Love the track jacket. Oh, Maggie, you remember this? I'm gonna backtrack really quickly just for my sister. Remember this rotary phone? They were throwing it out. I gotta throw it out too, probably, because I don't have any use for it. But remember all of the faces on here? How funny they were? They're all cut from the same picture. Yes, PawPaw, right? You just push the face and you could call them. I remember calling Jeff one time. One of my oldest cousins just pushed it, and I was just like. It was so funny. So yes, it has been so fun so far. I'm getting down to the last couple minutes, so I am going to jump into some Confucius say, and then I have some things I wanted to say to wrap things up. But it has been so good. One of the things that I love about this is I could jump all over the place. I started off talking about some really important like personal philosophies in my life and things, and then I just jump into like PawPaw's Closet and find like 500 amazing items that we're gonna have in this house. So now we're just gonna jump into some wonderful jokes that I have previously written, and I wonder if the poker game is still gonna be going on in 5 minutes when this is over. Okay, here we go. My friends are seated and peaceful in a sitcom. Oh, The Friends, like the show. Damn it. The friends are seated and peaceful in a sitcom. Wow, what a fail. Right out the gate. It's like, imagine running in like a race and then just tripping on the first one right away. That's good. Okay. Quickly choose what to underwear by keeping it brief. Which yard to go in? I'm on the fence. When bears break in video games, they put it on pause. That's never a good when you have to do the actions for it. When you have to like act it out, you're like, okay, you're not confident about the actual joke that you just said. Confucius say, Internet Super Mario's final boss is browser. That one's good. Oh, this one's so good. You guys take a moment. It's special. This one's special. Confucius say, these singers were going nowhere. That's why it's American Idol. Yeah, I love that one. Love that one. Okay. The tired plumber fixes the sink. He's drained. Oh, man. Okay. My foot fell asleep. They were comatose. Oh, yeah. That one's good. That one's pretty solid. The bullfighter's favorite soap is oil of Olay. Why does this make me laugh so much? Oh my god. Okay. Enter the kingdom of toothpaste through the coal gate. All right. That one's skeptical of that one. Okay. The creek beside your place is right by you. Welcome back to Anto laughing at his own jokes. I mean, it's not me. It's a guy named Confucius who I know. He's my friend. The prisoner improvised his escape. It was off the cuff. Yo, that one's good, though. That one's really good. Okay. This next one is probably one of the worst ones I have ever written, and I never share it. But because of, as we spoke about, you just got to be present and put what's in front of you. All right. Confucius say, you bring my cheddar for cheesy. And then it actually has a description of the visual that I wanted somebody to help me draw because I thought it was so good. This is how fucked up I was, okay? It says drug dealer looking at piece of cheese, getting a handful of cheddar cheese. What? Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Well, I gotta do like at least two more to like get that out of your palate. That was just so awful. Okay. Safari Cat's racing movie is Fast and the Furriest. It's pretty good. All right. Don't get too drunk at the winery. Use your Okanagan. that one's mint. I like that one. Okay, this is the classic, and I'll end with this classic because I know it's really good, and I've used it on stage before. Confucius say the giant bird was excluded from his group. He was ostracized. Ostrich-sized. Imagine I did that on stage too. How annoying that would be. Almost as annoying as this would have just been right now. Okay, so that has been the Confucius Say segment. I totally agree with you, Annie. Now I never get this crazy during Confucius Say and laugh this hard at them. I really try to keep it professional. I'm not feeling very professional right now. I'm feeling great and silly and just a little bit wild. So this has been so much fun. I really enjoyed this. A couple of things I wanted to share before I go. I have been doing a segment where I've been reading from Courtney Peppernell's thing. So just to honor her, I feel like she's going to tell us something. So tell me when to stop. Somebody type in the thing. Say stop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Oh, I got to start again. Oh, where is it? Somebody? Oh, okay. There we go. Here we go, guys. This is going to be a good one. Page 82. Pause and reflect. Divinity is seeing colors for how they really are. It's loving for the mind and not the body. It's opening yourself up to every possibility. Being in the moment gives you power over your own emotions. It says to your mind, you can break, but I will not let you. Yes, right? And it says, I take your hand all through the seasons, just to remind you that you can make it. Even if every other reason in your life suggests you might not see the morning, I wish I can reach you in the moments you believe it's too late and the world may disappear. Just hold on. I'm here for you. All of you guys who are watching this right now, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I actually care, and I deeply, deeply love each and every one of you guys for being here. Multiple of you guys are my close friends and family members, so I'm just so grateful for this. I feel both of these are so important. I've been talking about being present and right now and honoring that and figuring out what you need. This first one is totally about that, so pause and reflect. Divinity is seeing colors for how they really are. It's loving for the mind and not the body. It's opening yourself up to every possibility. Being in the moment gives you power over your own emotions. It says to your mind, you can break and I will not let you. That's so good. I take your hand all through the seasons just to remind you that you can make it. Even if every other reason in your life suggests you might not see the morning, I wish I can reach you in the moments you believe it's too late and the world may disappear. Just hold on. I'm here for you. So yes, I am here for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. You guys have been here for me, so I'm here for you. You've put in the time and invested in me. Your beliefs are correct. I'm killing it right now. I'm feeling awesome. And if any of you guys need anything, please reach out to me. Feel free to do that. This has been this is going to be hilarious to say, but this has been the weekly high amount of people who have been watching at one time. And it is so embarrassing, but not embarrassing because it's an honor of it. 4 people are watching live right now. Whoa, it's crazy. We're multiplying. But it feels great. And I honestly am so appreciative of you guys doing this. It is important to just be here with each other and just listen and care for each other and just like look through all the stuff that we already have. Even just this bag of like the jokes that came with PawPaw's Closet, sure, but it's like this is all stuff that we have already. I was literally gonna buy a back brace and a sport jacket thing. I was gonna go online and pay money. I was gonna pay $100 for one of these like tracksuits. I don't need a tracksuit. I need this amazing orange and white and black flash to the past where someone's like, where the hell did you get that jacket? And I was like, I found it when I was doing a segment of PawPaw's Closet. You know, like this is some real shit. Yes, I am an old man with my back brace, but I was going to buy one. And I'm so happy about this. Now I can actually go and move shit from the garage and feel okay, you know? So yes, this has been such an amazing one. This is a huge milestone. I feel, you know, even midnight happening and then just you guys all being here. I feel like things are different a little bit later in the night. You know what I mean? Midnight, I feel like there's something. I might change to midnight, guys. I know you guys, I don't know. There's something about it. So, yes. My own baby sister just called me a weakling on live, and I have to take it and not feel hurt at all. So she's much stronger than I am now, though. She has to carry Maddie all the time. So she has a human living off of her. So I do lift with my legs. Stop. Okay, so I got to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Make sure that you set your boundaries early. That's important. That was the thing that we talked about earlier. And allow yourself to be present to see all the beautiful bounty that you already have. A lot of times us seeking and wanting things, it's because we're not taking the time to just be grateful for what's right in front of us. The things that we need a lot of times are right before us. So I really appreciate you guys being here with me. Absolutely love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace, guys. Bye.